Hey my friends and family, thanks for watching my short little video on my game that I've been working on. This last little bit is just going to be some quick commentary and a little bit of show off. So stick around if you're interested in that. So the game you've just seen is heavily based upon the F-Zero series of anti-gravity racers that Nintendo developed. There's been 3 major franchise entries. But one hasn't come out in 15 years, and I got fed up with waiting, so I decided to make my own answer to the lack of an F-Zero game. And I've been working on this for about 5 months now. I'm still using Unreal Engine 4. I've gotten really lucky that the math that I had to learn in order to make basically all of this work has been not too bad, and I've found really good learning resources in order to make it happen. I've just kind of stumbled upon the perfect things, honestly, about trigonometry, quaternions, and general rotation math in order to make this whole thing function like it should. I'm just going to show a little bit of the basics that I've got down so far. So this is your machine that you drive in the game, and obviously you can accelerate, turn around corners, and then you have lateral strafing with the shoulder buttons, just like in the F-Zero games. You can boost. You only get that ability after your first lap though, and this adds a little bit of speed. And then there are also some more advanced mechanics. You can lose traction if you're going above certain speeds and you try turning too hard. Your ship starts slipping and turning real fast, so that's something you've always got to kind of keep in mind while you're playing. And then once you've lost traction, you can do some pretty cool things. You can start a quick turn, which allows you to really crank your machine around corners really quick, and that's done in certain ways. And then also you can do something called a hyperslide, where you can drift around a corner like that. You build speed the entire way. They're pretty tough to pull off. It takes some practice, but it's pretty fun. We've also got wall collisions working, so you can bounce off the walls and you lose a little speed. And then little various details like animations and stuff. And that you just saw is my side attack, which I recently implemented, and it's going to be used for side attacking other racers and knocking them into the walls and stuff like that. And you can do very cool things with them, like extend your slides by using side attacks, and this is getting like way up into high level play and stuff like that. But it'll be really fun to pull off for hardcore players of the F-Zero franchise and people who decide to learn and try their best. So that's really the basics of the machine. There's a lot of math that happens in order to make all kinds of stuff work, like driving on arbitrary surfaces in 3D space like this. You get lots of cool rotations, and it was quite a bit of work in order to make things be physically correct and lock you to the surfaces and stuff like that. So it's been a bunch of fun. It's been a great learning experience. So that's the main bit about the machine, and then I also have a lot of features that I've been developing in order to make track editing a lot easier. So I've been extending off of the normal spline mesh component that is built into Unreal Engine 4 by default, just to make my tracks a lot easier to extrude out and create. So you can do all kinds of cool stuff like roll the pieces, and they update accordingly, and twist them around and even change the style of piece. Like if I go in here and I click on this point and I go into my data here, I can actually change how this mesh looks, and I can turn off the wall there, can make it have no walls. Can also change it to a completely different style entirely, like the pipe there, and it all just kind of works. So you can do all kinds of crazy stuff. Like I've got this pipe to road transition right there, going back to the tunnel that you can be on the inside of. It all looks really early. Everything visual is still placeholder for the most part. So things are going to look a lot nicer as I improve upon it and really add in a lot more features. And you can actually see these are all the little bits of track from that first little piece of video that you saw. And been working on the game really hard. I'm going to continue working on it really hard because it's a really fun project to work on, and it's definitely going to be something that is going to take quite a while, but I feel like it's not going to take as long as I think it will. I hope it doesn't, in fact. So we'll see where this goes. I just wanted to update everybody on what I've been doing. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to continue working on it. You're going to continue seeing little update videos from me. But that's basically all I got and all I wanted to show off. So I'll keep you guys posted. Thanks for watching.